Companies that got exposed on TikTok. Let's go.
Maybe she'll spill some tea.
Exposing Dunkin because I'm quitting. This is the sweet cold foam.
She really did the damn thing.
Cream cheese, all of our sausages. We put the bacon in here.
She said, bye-bye Dunkin' Donuts.
This makes frozen coffees. These are the exact same thing. Creamer thing. Nasty.
I'll miss ya. Do we have Dunkin' Donuts here, Chris?
No, it's an American thing.
It is an American thing, isn't it? Yeah, we did. Rick says, like, I feel like I've been to a Dunkin' not in America, but might have been in America that I went though, now that I'm thinking about it. I think I've only been the one time and I was a kid, so. I know, Americans love it. You guys love it. Dunkin'. Maybe, but Tim Hortons is just, it's heritage, Chris. I'm like, be patriotic, all right? Yeah, anything's better than Tim Hortons. But I feel like Dunkin' is like Tim Hortons, you know? I bet if somebody exposes Tim Hortons on this, we'll see some similar situations.
If you are thinking about purchasing a ticket with Frontier Airlines, don't. Their cheap prices are not worth it. I have had now 4 separate people tell me that my ticket is non-refundable after purchasing the travel insurance and sending them the obituary of my grandmother. They say that they pride themselves on customer service. Well, your customer service sucks.
That's it. That's what you gotta do.
After providing everything that they've needed several times, I am still being denied. And they have the nerve to say in their comments to me that they're working with me. They're not. You can't purchase travel insurance and then the travel insurance do absolutely nothing for you. Make it make sense.
Crazy thing is the credit card company can do a lot more sometimes than the companies are willing to do for you.
So now I will be doing what the next options in my comments have been telling me to do. Calling my credit card company and disputing with them for fraud.
Especially after the panorama, that's what we'll call it, that we all just lived through. Nope, people are holding on to every single dollar they can. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it because the companies are losing loyal customers.
I only worked at Claire's for like a summer, so I didn't have that
Oh my
much
God,
time there. But
that's
I do
crazy.
know, don't get your ears pierced at Claire's. Don't let your child get their ears pierced at Claire's. And definitely do not let your infant get their ears pierced at Claire's.
That's crazy. Okay, first of all, my mind was blown because I just said Claire's and then this next video, she's exposing Claire's.
I only had to watch my manager do 2 piercings before I was allowed to start doing them.
That was a weird coincidence.
And I only ever practiced on a teddy bear before doing on an actual human being. A literal teddy bear.
It is, yeah, don't go to Claire's to get your ears pierced. Do your research, be safe, it's important.
We were told to lie to the families. If they were worried about their child having any type of allergic reaction to the metal, we were told to tell them that the safest metal we had was the 24 karat gold option, which was obviously the most expensive, but that's not true. Safest metal at Claire's is actually the cheapest. For $15, you get surgical grade titanium.
And yeah, I mean, I feel like in this day and age, many of us know not to get our ears pierced at Claire's, but if you don't, now you do. Always surgical steel titanium. That's every actual piercing place I've ever gone to get a piercing. It's always that or gold if you're getting gold earrings put in. Those are the 2 things. That's it. Like, of course. That's crazy. And also, like, don't they use like the gun piercer? YouTube's gonna be mad that I said a gun, but I don't mean a gun. I mean a piercing gun. But, like, don't they use a piercing gun at Claire's? I don't think you're supposed to use a piercing gun. I'm pretty sure needles only. And just 2 times you have to watch? There are people who go to like month-long programs to learn how to be piercers.
Hi, Zala, this one's for you, and I'm just going to expose your terrible company currently. This is what my hair looked like when I first got it done. This is it about a week later, the day I took them out.
Oh, dang. Okay, so this company's called Zola or something? What do they sell?
Here is a comment I left on one of their videos today at about 1:20. Here's the same page about 20 minutes later. See my comment? Because I don't see my comment.
I can't tell. It's something to do with hair, but I don't know what exactly it is. But I mean, that first photo, her hair looks beautiful, and then in the other one, it does not look like that. So something has clearly gone awry here.
Here is a review I left on their page, rated it 1 star, but if you go to their page, there's no 1-star reviews. Here's a picture of the back of my hair after about a week. I brushed my hair that morning, curled it. This is about 2 hours in of wearing them. Dollar currently will not give me a refund on my hair, so this is what I had to do. Help me get my money back.
I hate that. Also, like, why delete the comment? Like, just that acknowledges the fact that you've seen it. You know what I mean? Because, like, at least if you just leave it there, you could always play it off like, oh, we didn't see it. But when you delete it, I'm like, it's almost an admission of guilt.
You should see the store in Douglas, Alabama. Oh, you mean this cute little thing right here? These floors are on trend, y'all, and these coolers, man, no lights work. Of course, if you need anything, just shop out of these rolltainers. I'm sure it's safe.
Man, yeah, we've all been there. We've all been in a store that you're like, this looks like a zoo more than a store, but...
Unsecured ladder is a OSHA violation. Come on, kids, I told you to pick up your clothes. That don't count. Well, I can't go this way. Let's see if I can fit a buggy through here, y'all. Negative. Please see an associate for restroom key. I mean, the team members in there were off like a herd of turtles really working at it.
Sometimes those are the places with the best prices.
Okay, I worked at Texas Roadhouse for 5 years, and a couple fun facts about the bread.
That's really interesting.
The fresh baked bread, 2 of those pieces of bread is the equivalent amount of calories as 1 Big Mac. So if you eat an entire basket of bread, you just ate the amount of calories as 2 Big Macs.
I mean, at least you're getting bread.
Also, the reason that they give you the bread in the first place and keep refilling it is to get you fuller faster so you don't finish your entree, so you get a to-go box and leave the restaurant quicker. So now you know.
I mean, there are tons of restaurant techniques for flipping tables fast. That's definitely an interesting one. I've worked at restaurants where they like tell us to say that the coffee machine's broken or that we don't have dessert. They're like, if it's busy and there's a line, they're like, tell people we're out. Isn't that crazy? So at least you're getting free bread on that deal. Yeah, I don't know. I won't tell you where that was, but I will tell you I don't work there anymore.
When you shop at Pandora, you're literally shopping for sentimental value because there's not a single charm or a bracelet you can take to a pawn shop and actually get any cash back for it. It's so little bit of gold in that jewelry that it's worthless.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, when she says it, I'm like, yeah, that's probably right. That makes a lot of sense.
It's all silver. It's all cubic zirconium. You wouldn't find a Swarovski, a diamond, a crystal at all in that store. It's all CZ stones that we find at anywhere. And 2, it varies from franchise to franchise. I worked at a few. Some are really good at like being organized and stuff, but a lot of them, charms are low to the floor. It's dirty. They don't keep things up. You could probably look in between the things on the floor and you might find a charm underneath there. Honestly, it's filthy. And we all steal, all the employees.
That tidbit at the end is the funniest thing. I mean, I haven't been in a Pandora in like many years, honestly, since like 2012 maybe. But like, that makes a lot of sense. Do people still buy Pandora stuff? There's still one in the mall here, so I assume they must be buying it. Somebody must be. But now we all know. You can just go to Claire's instead.
First one, the ice cream machine is actually rarely broken, at least at my location. We just didn't want to change those heavy bags of shake mix.
Fair.
Asking for fries no salt is just annoying. Just say you want the fries drop fresh. 9 times out of 10, the fries already drop fresh.
People will just like say things and think that they know things.
We're actually not allowed to take tips, just in case you wanted to tip us. But I still took them though.
I mean, yeah, if I want to tip you, why can't you take my money? What if I just want to give you $5? It's not even a tip, I just want to give you $5. Can I not give you $5 if I want?
The sweet tea was made in a mop bucket.
Ew, that's gross. That last one was really gross, but the rest I'm like, yeah, makes sense. Fries no salt, just so you can salt them later. I know that there are some people who genuinely don't want salt on their fries, but you'll give them fresh fries, they'll say they're cold, you'll give them the exact same batch of fries and tell them that it's new, and they'll be like, yeah, these ones are new. Like, people just think that they know what's going on and they have no idea. Like, all the time, people will say at the restaurant that the burger, they're like, last time I had it, it was bigger. I'm like, it's all weighed. I'm like, it's all the same. It's by weight, not even, we don't just look at it and go, that looks about right. Like, people are crazy. Oh. Ew. Ew, I'm actually gonna vomit. Where is this? The whole time we're watching this gross concoction being made and we don't even know where it is. Somebody tell me. I don't think it would. I don't even want to know. No, I do want to know. Tell me. Ew, that's disgusting.
So I used to work at Nothing Bun Cakes, and I was a froster and baker's assistant. And when we baked the cakes, we would wrap them and date them and put them in a large freezer. Whenever we needed a cake, it would be first in, first out. There'd be cakes longer in there for...
That's a thing. I just don't get why bosses make their employees lie to the customers.
A month or two. We throw them out after a certain amount of time. But at the beginning of the day, you grab the cakes that you need for the orders, let them defrost, and then you decorate them and send them out to wherever they're going.
There are some times when it's appropriate to lie to guests and it's for everyone's benefit, but just about something like that, nope. Why? If you want to do it the easy way, then do it shamelessly, you know? Get it, I get it, because they're well, people won't come, but exactly, because you're not baking the cake fresh like they think you are. Guys, that's it. That's all the exposing we have for you today. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. I've been your host today, Olivia Kozlowski, and I will see you again very soon. Goodbye. I will not expose. Sorry, this box is all f***ed up. I keep adjusting it. This is the third time in this video. Let's go. The drama. Sorry, I gotta move a little closer.